Well, today feels surprisingly fine. Um, I am a little bit late, so need to get up and need to get ready quite quickly, and then I need to head out to the office. But other than that, seems like everything is starting to fall back into place once again. Cause yeah, I mean, I'm sleepy. I don't want to get out of bed. I would rather stare into the wall and not think for the next 30 minutes rather than getting up, but other than that, it's fine. And plus, I feel like I'm kind of already used to not really wanting to get up because it is a mental thing. Because we already talked about this on a Saturday. If I would get up at the same time, I would be absolutely fine. But then when it is a working day, when I need to go to the office, it's just a mental block because I know that I will have to do stuff. I know that there is going to be work that will need to be done. So that's why I don't really want to get up, and that's why I don't really want to do anything. But yeah, other than that, today let's get up, let's go to the office, then afterwards I have a leg day that I need to get to. And then after the leg day, once again, same drill. We are going to be eating, we're going to be cooking, and just kind of making sure that everything is in place. So yeah, see you guys. Well, based on the weather forecast, it looks like this is going to be the last day when it's actually cold outside. So summer seems like it's finally almost here, which is really nice. And on top of that, did you guys see the weight check-in? That's crazy. Like I've lost a lot of weight during the last couple of days. And well, in reality, it's not really during the last couple of days. In reality, it is also in a combination with the few days where I was sick and wasn't eating all that much. It's just like these days where I was sick were kinda instantly kinda there as soon as the cheat day was over. So I went into being sick basically the next day after the cheat day. And the thing that did is it kind of masked the weight loss a little bit because I was also kind of full from the previous cheat day. So my weight was up and I was holding on to more water and my glycogen stores were full. So that actually didn't really happen during the time span of today and yesterday. The weight loss actually happened over the time span of already like 4 5 days. So yeah, still kind of impressive. I didn't expect to lose that much weight that quickly. So I feel like we are going to be good for the summer. We are going to be nice for the summer as we only have like 2 months left. And in 2 months, I need to lose like 14 pounds. So that is going to be very doable. So 2 months, 14 pounds isn't really all that difficult. And once again, it is going to get a little bit more difficult on the last month, on the last couple of weeks, that we will probably have to start doing cardio again and need to start doing stuff like that. But other than that, I'm good. I feel like we are moving towards the goal quite quickly. Anyways, I have can't even talk anymore. Anyways, so I have gotten up, I have drank my morning coffee, so it's time for me to go to the office and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Okay, we are done with the office. And actually, today went really well. I actually feel quite good. Well, minus the fact that I'm constantly thinking about food and like the fantasies that I have about food are becoming borderline sexual. So that is a little bit odd. And on top of that, I'm constantly just sleepy because I'm not really eating. And I feel like at this point, I'm just drinking caffeine to basically dull the hunger because it doesn't really do anything for me energy wise. And that's kind of crazy if you think about it, because at this point I'm consuming like 1 2 energy drinks a day, and then probably like 4 cups of coffee or something like that. So imagining the fact that this amount of caffeine doesn't do anything for me anymore, that is a little bit alarming. So I most probably need to start thinking about coming off caffeine for a while and maybe not using it for a period of time. Not because I want to stop using it, but just because I generally want to get back to the point where I can use it and actually feel something. But I'm not even sure if I can come off of it right now, because if I'm very, very hungry by default, coming off of caffeine is going to probably enhance that by like 2 times. So I'm going to be like really fucking hungry if I'm not going to be drinking any caffeine. Then on top of that, I think the crash is going to be quite intense because first of all, I'm going to have headaches for the like next 2 days, and then on top of that, most probably it's just going to like take a while. Like I'm going to have like very little energy or motivation to do anything. So let's see. I'm definitely not coming off of caffeine right now, but maybe I'll try to do it like next week or something like that. But anyways, other than that, so far the day has went quite well. So far nothing has annoyed me today. And I just came home back from the office and it's time for me to get ready and go to the gym. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, gym done and the food is consumed. And I'm very happy about the food being consumed because I was getting like really fucking hungry. Also, I tried this new marinade sauce that I bought like 2 days ago. It's like this teriyaki sauce, and it is actually much better than the soy sauce that I was using previously. So now I marinate the meat in the sauce. Then afterwards, I put it in this new air fryer that I bought, and the meat is perfect. It's actually enjoyable, which is odd. And it's probably less enjoyable if I wouldn't be hungry, but considering the fact that I'm also very fucking hungry, then the meat is actually like nice. Like I actually really enjoyed it. So yeah, the workout went fine. The workout wasn't bad, but the only thing with the workout is I feel like I need to find a new leg movement that I can do because I was doing these kind of like belt squats in this rogue machine that they have, and somehow I think I messed up my hip a little bit when doing this, and it's nothing serious, like it's not like an actual trauma, but I feel like I stretched something in a weird way, so I'm probably not going to be doing that machine anymore. I think I'm going to be going back to the pendulum squat now because that's like a movement I understand a little bit better, and that is a more comfortable movement, so I think I'm probably going to be doing that instead. But the workout was also reasonably good, so the workout wasn't bad. I mean, the workout was as good as it possibly can be, considering the like level of hungry and the level of tired I'm in. Also, another thing that I did is I kind of came up with a plan for the next couple of weeks because now we're kind of getting close to the part where the diet is going to actually be heavy. So if you guys thought this was hard, like the next couple of weeks are actually going to be significantly harder because now, considering my weight and considering how much weight have I lost during the next couple of pounds are going to be like the next couple of pounds are going to be like significantly more difficult to lose, and it's going to get harder and harder as time goes by. So from next week we are already going to be going hardcore. We're going to be dieting. We're also probably going to be doing cardio, which I haven't really done for a while because I just didn't really need to do cardio as I was losing my weight anyways. But yeah, so next week is basically going to be cardio. Then I still have to do work related stuff. Also, I want to do a few procedures. I want to do this like face chemical peel that is hopefully going to improve my skin. So next week is going to be quite busy. And that means that the last opportunity that I have to have a cheat day is Friday. And I know what is it that you guys will say, like this is too soon. I already had a cheat day last Friday. But like once again, hear me out. So the previous cheat day, I feel like it doesn't even count because it just made me even more miserable than I was previously. So I feel like this is probably going to be the last one. So this is going to be the last cheat meal that I'm going to have up until the end of my diet, which is probably like 2 months ahead. And then afterwards I'll relax a little bit and I'll eat a little bit more. But yeah, so basically I'll do this cheat day this Friday, and then afterwards from next week, considering the fact that I need to do all these like face procedures and stuff like that, it's not a good time to eat junk food because it's just probably going to worsen my skin and make me feel like shit. So I'm going to do the cheat day this Friday instead of next weekend, and then afterwards I'll just completely lock in for a month. I'll start decreasing my calories probably even more. I'll start doing cardio as well, so it is going to be rough. And I also feel like I probably need to think about this a little bit because I can't really just start decreasing calories and also doing cardio at the same time because that is going to be probably too much and I'm going to start losing weight a little bit too fast. So I feel like I'm probably going to start with doing more cardio and not really doing more cardio, just doing cardio in general because I haven't really been doing cardio for the last couple of weeks. So I feel like I'll probably start with introducing cardio. Then I'll see what is it that my weight looks like and how quickly is the weight actually dropping. And then I'll see if I'll need to decrease the calories or I'll just keep on doing the cardio. But I feel like eventually, for me to reach my end goal, most probably it's going to take both. Most probably I will have to decrease the calories and I will also have to start doing more cardio. So that is probably going to be a rough thing. Because once again, even though like this path that I'm on so far seemed rough because you guys kind of saw me complaining quite a lot. This is actually not the rough part. The rough part is going to start like 2 weeks in the future. So like in like 2 weeks, maximum 3 weeks, it is going to get like really dark. So that's actually where the pain is going to come out, and that's actually where I'll be borderline starving. Because even though now I've been kind of dieting and I've been eating like quite little amounts of food for my standards, still this really isn't that bad. I'm still eating like a pack of rice a day. I'm still eating chicken. I mean, the chicken is going to stay regardless, but the rice is probably going to be decreased. So, like, instead of eating like a pack of rice, I'll eat half a pack of rice, and then maybe eventually I'll just cut out rice in general. So, if you guys think that this is bad, it can get significantly worse, and quite soon it is going to get significantly worse. But yeah, other than that, I had a fairly good, fairly reasonable day. I did everything that I needed to do. I just finished my workout, also just came home and ate. So now I'll just be watching TV for a little bit and then I'll probably already go to bed. So see you guys tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.